You're really something. But I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Facing off against you like this, I can see how strong you truly are. But you still need to die.
The four of us can't beat you? I'm definitely going to develop a complex. Huh? Huh? Why though? I don't get it! Why do we friends, who shared cup and battlefield, have to fight? If this is all just because of some order, well then maybe that order is wrong!
Yeah, you're right. These orders don't make any sense. Why couldn't I just see that in the first place?
Fourier?
What was I mean, I remember fighting, but was that really me?
It felt like something else was at work inside of me. Something I could not control.
You know, it does sort of feel like we were just torn from a dream and dropped back into reality. It sure was a fun dream, though. But if you're all gonna get off the ride here, I guess I will too. Plus, it looks like we'll have plenty of new targets to toy with anyway.
How did they get in here?
This is an emergency message to all ARC's operatives. The false spawn have seized an opportunity to launch an all-out attack. They've broken through our final defenses and boarded the mothership. Wiped them all out, along with the traitors.
They made it through our defenses.
This is unprecedented. How could this happen so fast?
Maybe everyone was so fixated on our little traitors that no one was ready for a good old-fashioned attack. Goodness gracious! What a foolish, silly, adorable little mistake. Just makes you love ARCs, doesn't it? And now here we are. And they still want us to handle the false spawn and the traitors at the same time? Someone's sure not thinking straight.
You go on ahead. I don't know what's right or wrong about any of this anymore. But I think you need to just see through whatever it is you're out to do. Even if that means going against ARCs, or whatever you want to call what ARCs has become. You've saved so many lives already. I want to believe you'll do the same here now.
Go. Get moving. We'll hold them off. You guys go ahead.
This might not make up for what we have done, but I still want to atone for what I can.
And me? Well, I just hate Fallspawn even more than I loathe people. Orders, schmorders. My sights are locked on one thing, and one thing only.
Is this the best Code Abyss can do? Or is something else at work here? Honestly, I don't care much one way or the other. This was but an amusement to begin with. If some novel happening is underfoot now, let's see it. This could prove informative. Go on then, Arcs. Fallspawn. Tear each other apart. Consider it my gift to you.
Emergency! Code! Abyss!
There you are, and with your little friend, I see.
More Arcs trouble? Do we have to fight more?
Now, let's not get hasty. Code Abyss orders mean nothing to the Six. Wouldn't be great arbitrators if they did, would we? Plus, we're after pretty much the same thing here anyway. Good patrol work, Huey. What have you got?
Exactly what you'd expect, really. All three of them. Decked out and ready to go. And not just for Fallspawn. I think they'll shoot anything. Whoa, now! But you sure made it far. Now then, next, you face me. This is no time for jokes, eh? For either of us. Good work getting here, though. Sorry I couldn't help out along the way. Especially since it's our fellow Council of Six pals that are causing trouble now.
That's why we need to be the ones to stop them, Huey.
Whoa! Hang on now! Finally, I caught up with you.
This one doesn't seem to be out for your heads. Is she a friend of yours or something? If you're here to ask questions, can it wait till we're finished? We don't have time to play catch-up.
No, it's nothing like that. I have business here too. Zeno and... No, I've watched our friend here and seen everything they've gone through. That's how I know there's something behind all this. That there's something they're here for. That's why I wanted to be here to help. I know that a certain meddling someone would likely do the very same thing. I was right.
Code Abyss hasn't had any effect on her? I think we may have found us someone special. Wait, this girl is... All right, tag along then. But from here on, you need to fend for yourself. You've never faced anything as tough as what's to come.
I'm ready.
Emergency! Code! Abyss!
I'm getting goosebumps here all of a sudden. Anyone else feel a chill? I'm feeling strangely cold too. Just nerves.
Hey! Get back!
Was that a technique? But who?
Do you even have to ask? Here come the Watchmen, on to destroy all invaders of the mothership. That's, of course, the most powerful members of ARCS itself.
You mean...
Yikes! Happy to see me or something? That's one heck of a hello. Wouldn't you say, Clarice Craze?
Azra...
Well, if it isn't Echo. Been a while, hasn't it? Sorry to get right to business, but I do believe you were notified that your friend there is an enemy of ARC's, yes? So why aren't they dead?
I was taught to protect the rookies I train. Even after they grow up.
It has been some time, Maria.
I would have preferred not to meet under these circumstances, Rakius. I thought I knew how thick your head was, but even I didn't expect you to be this inflexible.
Shall I take this to mean you wish to side with our enemies, then?
I don't wish to. I am. You know the Council of Six isn't meant to be a circle of friends.
Then, the time for talk is over. We are the trio of heroes. Here to eliminate anything and anyone who threatens Arx.
And I'm here to expose that hubris of yours, just as we arbitrators were meant to.
Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARC report to the quest counter to join the mission.
That would be all right.
Your strength hasn't wavered a bit.
I could say the same. I was hoping all that desk work had dulled your fangs.
Huey, why are you helping them? I'm over here.
Claris Craze. Are you still listening to what Clarissa there tells you?
None of us seem too keen on this battle. Every one of us is pulling punches. Well, if Regius and Maria weren't holding back, this whole place would be destroyed. Worth remembering that. And I'm quite sure Claris Craze never imagined she'd need to fight against her fellow Arx operatives. Comparatively, of all of us, it should be easiest for me. But that does not seem to be the case, now does it? You and that girl there seem to handle yourself quite well, however. I can see why people think so highly of you. Your other friend here, however, is quite the disappointment. She's like a fish out of water.
Oh, shut up!
Your skill set clearly leaves you more suited for a support role, yet here you are on the front line. Do you fancy yourself the next Zeno? Even Zeno would have likely found himself much better off if he hadn't turned away from his own potential, even up against Elder. Do all of you who chose to side with your friend here really have to insist on dragging them down like this?
But what would the point be? If he couldn't save anyone, Zeno might have survived, but he couldn't have saved anyone. Why would he choose that? That's why Zeno stood up front. Not with a rifle, but with a sword. Defending others. Even if you're right, and that held him back, don't you dare belittle what that choice meant!
I understand what you're getting at. I do. But you shouldn't allow yourself to get worked up so easily.
Well said, Echo. Now then, isn't this just perfect? I'm glad I left the rest of those slowpokes behind.
Is that...
Finally.
That mark! Is that number 4? But wait, I thought we didn't have a number 4 anymore!
Sounds like perhaps not everything Clarissa is telling you is necessarily the truth, Claris Craze.
Hey there. And, long time no see, Echo. Sorry to keep you waiting. This bad boy here was talking back a little. I cut it kinda close. Echo? Hello? Anyone in there?
Zeno.
Finally, she speaks! Jeez, you had me worried you didn't recognize me or something. Hey! What's your deal?
You idiot! You big dummy! You could have at least told me you were alive! You could have come back!
Lay off already! It's not like I had much of a choice. Maria there practically killed me, you know?
Lie. You nearly died of your own accord.
That's not what I mean, you idiot! Do you know how long I waited for you? Do you know how alone I felt? Or any idea how scared I was? I was terrified. You big stupid!
Sorry. I hope you can forgive me. For the moment, there's something I must do. Plus, you're ready to tap out anyway, huh?
I could never hide it from you.
You've worked yourself way too hard. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, Missy. Can you take care of Echo for me?
Huh? Oh, of course. Zeno.
Hmm?
You haven't shown off in a while, right? Go on and really give him the 1-2!
You bet! Wow, it's been a while, Kasura. You know, didn't think I'd be looking down a barrel when we met again.
Yes, well, I certainly never imagined, of course, that you'd survive for all this time, either.
I had a little help, you see. They came in right when I was on my last leg. I owe them more than I could ever pay back.
An all-new number 4 of the 6. How long has it been since the numbers were all together? And with Nanaki in hand, no less. I never would have imagined we'd see anyone wield that again.
I bet. Just goes to show you my time as a hunter paid off after all.
Indeed. I retract everything I said. The real fight starts now. Behold! Florenberg!
Looks like someone's finally getting serious. Guess it's time for some teamwork, and to show them what we're made of. Ring out now! Nanaki!
So, Claris Craze, you having fun now? What was that you always said? That you wanted to have fun? Well, how about it? Having fun yet? Hey! Don't play deaf! Answer me, Claris Craze!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Stop trying to trick me! Stop making this hard! All I need is my Clarissa! Clarissa tells me all I need to know. I just need to listen. Clarissa knows no wrong!
Really now? I guess playtime's over then, number 5. As I am Huey, number 6 of the Council of 6. I will end your days, Claris Craze. Awaken now! Varum! Time to grow up, Claris Craze. This is what it means to make enemies!
No! Clarissa!
Emergency! Code! Abyss!
aftermath.